Hey guys, the story came up on my radar, so I decided to do an unscheduled video about it. So for those of you who don't know him, Herschel Walker is a famous football player who's running for Senate out of the state of Georgia. His son recently posted a video on Twitter which went viral. In the video, Christian Walker talks about how his father was absent most of the time and that he wasn't a good husband. The video went viral and it actually did some damage to Herschel Walker's chances of winning his Senate race. Here's a clip of the video.
I stayed silent as the atrocities committed against my mom were downplayed. I stayed silent when it came out that my father, Herschel Walker, had all these random kids across the country, none of whom he raised. And you know my favorite issue to talk about is father absence. Surprise, because it affected me. That's why I talk about it all the time, because it affected me. Family values, people. He has 4 kids, 4 different women, wasn't in the house raising one of them. He was out having sex with other women. Do you care about family values?
Okay. Well, some podcasters and influencers have, of course, come out to blast Herschel Walker, saying that he's a hypocrite for supporting traditional family values while not being there for his family. Others say that these are family issues, which shouldn't really be put out there in the public and that they should be handled privately. I can relate to Christian Walker on different levels. But I'm not going to really talk about whether or not Herschel Walker is a hypocrite or whether or not Christian Walker should have put out the video. I want to talk about how a politician's personal life affects them doing their job. Now, you can definitely say that not being a present father or a loyal husband shows weak character. And in many cases, I would agree with you. However, if we look at extremely successful people who have accomplished great things in their career, and in many cases, those great accomplishments have benefited all humankind. Going back, I can think of the Wright brothers, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford. More recently, we have Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos, etc. Most people would say that these are great men who have been a credit to our species. But what would their family say about them? That they were never there because they were always working? That the man that we all see isn't the man they know? My point is that these men were committed. They did put in the time. They did and do give their all. But it's not to their family. We all know that nobody's perfect. We all know that politicians especially have skeletons in their closet. Side note. Have you noticed that it's mainly the people that go against the system that get all their dirty laundry put out for everyone to see? Just putting it out there. Anyway, what's important to me is that the person that represents me in government is going to do a good job for me, that they're going to work tirelessly to bring about the changes that I elected them to make. When you have a job and you're a superstar at that job and you make tons of money for your employer, in general, that employer isn't really going to care about your home life. They don't care whether or not you're there to kiss your kids goodnight or to take your wife out on that weekly date night. They care about you doing your job and you doing it well. This is going to sound harsh, but what good does it do us to have a politician that's the perfect family man or woman if they're never at the Capitol doing what's best for us? Of course, I would love for all our leaders to be perfect, but this is the real world. And in the real world, nobody's perfect. We all have a limited amount of time in our days. And of course, we would love to be there for everyone and everything that's important to us. But in the end, the thing that we're most passionate about is going to win. And that area of our lives is going to flourish and produce results. And in the end, that's what we want from the people that we elect to represent us. Results. And as far as results go, Herschel Walker has shown pretty good results in his professional life. Just saying. So in these upcoming elections, focus on whether or not the person that you're considering to give your vote to has shown to have the commitment and work ethic necessary in their professional life to do a good job in Washington. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload unscheduled videos like this one. It'll keep you informed and it'll help this channel a lot. Also, check out Consequential gear in the links below. They're coming out with some awesome designs and are launching their line of t-shirts and hoodies next month for Black Friday. Okay guys, have an awesome day and I'll see you on the next one.